Howdy, folks. Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm on the FTOG Feed the Beast Infinity Expert Mode server, having a blast, standing on my big bee house thing because I can never remember its name, but I'm not going to talk about that because I've got other stuff to do. I said I wanted to go into tech, and yes, there's a lot of tech that I want to get into. I do like how, this is the day after Christmas, but I do like how these chests appear. That's really cute. You can't see them here. Yeah, all the crates, the wooden storage crates, those have had this little band on them for a while. What was happening yesterday were pigs falling out of the sky on chickens. And those were entities, and they were causing issues with TPS. It was, well, actually frames per second, so FPS. Yeah, that's kind of a dumb idea, but I won't rant about that. Instead, what I've been doing is a whole bunch of seed oil that I've been processing over here. And do I have? Oh yeah, I've got a little bit more. Okay, I need to readjust this. I also made a second one of these resonant portable tanks for honey, because I needed that for making the scented planks for making that larger bee house. But I'm not going to talk about that. But I'm glad that I did. It just ate up a lot of my my honey resources. Yeah. Oh, I've got more of these. But I can't do honey yet because I can't squeeze. Anyway, did a bunch of work with that, did a bunch of breeding. That was loads of fun, but I'm not going to talk about it because I want to do tech. Speaking of tech, what I really want to do is get these nuclear reactors set up from IC2, because that's a way of generating RTG fuel. RTG. This, generating pellets of this RTG fuel, I need to produce plutonium from that, and then just some dense iron plates. And then with this, I can make iridium ore. I can also go into the mega craftings, and I would like to get one of these eventually. Oh, creative flux capacitor. Hey, yeah, that works too. There's several of these craftings. The Yellorium fuel rod, because to get into the bigger reactors, I've got to have that. I would also like to sit there and make a draconic chest, maybe one of the first things I make from it. And a mob grinder. These are really nice because they have a huge area, and that would be cool to get. And the only thing that's really limiting me is the pellets RTG fuel. Everything else I can work with. Oh yeah, miniature black gun. That's portal guns. That gives me the portal gun that allows me to make a portal between two places. That would be very handy. So there's a ton of stuff that I'd like to do, but I just don't have the RTG fuel. And for that, I need this reactor. And if I'm making this reactor, it's going to produce tons of not EU, yeah, EU, the IC2 power. And for that, I might as well use the mass fabricator to make UU matter. And that's why I'm prepping by making lots and lots of scrap, because I figured I don't need the power. It's just a small fraction of what I'm generating each day, and all of that I filled up one of these entirely. And what do we have here? 21,000 in the next. So it's about 20% of the way. A little bit less than that. So it's producing along. It's working just nicely. So I need the reactor to be able to power that. And once I've got that powered and I'm making lots of UU matter, then I can do stuff like the pattern scanner, and the replicator, and I can generate stuff from that UU matter. I could make iridium from that, but I'm thinking what I'd rather make is the tier 1 solar panel, because if I make 32,000 of those, I've got the tier 7, the top tier, and I'd really like that rather than making it. But this relies on having the mass fabricator, which relies on the reactor chamber. Well, the reactor chamber, this nuclear reactor here, that needs lots of uranium to process, and I hardly have any. Let's see what I've got here. Grab some plastic out. Uranium. I've got 94 blocks of uranium, and that's not much. I need lots and lots to process this through. So what I need is I need to go ahead and make an Ender Quarry. And with an Ender Quarry, then I could send it out in the brand new mining dimension we made, and that will go ahead and get me, as I'm mining the stuff away, it'll get me the ores and resources I need, including lots of uranium. Now, for this, this is fairly high tech. I made the octatic, the mining well. That's got its own little rabbit hole of stuff that needs to be done. The computer. Okay, for the this, I need to sit there and make the inscriber, which means I need some pure certus. Everything else is doable. So that's a little rabbit hole there that needs to be gone through. The let's go back. The MFSU. And Sarah, I've made all of these bits. I've not made the MFE. No, let's go back to that. Click MFE. But I've made all these bits before. That's not a problem. Emerald Tesseract frame. Mining laser, that's something new. And I should make a bunch of these because I'm going to need that for the pattern storage, I believe it is. Anyway, so there's a bunch of different things. The only thing that's interesting here is making the Turing blank. So I need to get this turning table and get some iron in there and set it up in this way to make out this this shaft, I guess, and turn that. And I'll have to do that multiple times. Oh, I shouldn't have clicked away. The laser drill precharger. This is the sticky point because everything I can make except for this, the pink slime crystal, I need to cook the block, which needs 9 of these slime balls. And the only way to generate this slime is to create a slaughterhouse, and you kill a whole bunch of mobs in the slaughterhouse, and it'll output liquid meat, which I don't care about, and pink slime, which I do. And that's going to produce the pink slime. I need a bucket's worth of that, so 1,000 millibuckets, to put in a hole, and eventually a pink slime will come out of it. And then as I kill the slime, it will hopefully give me lots and lots of pink slime balls. We'll see how long this takes. So that's multiple sessions of crafting that I'm going to have to do. That's okay. I do want to go into the pink side of things. And what am I missing here? Oh, the tin gear. Did I not pour out the tin gear? I obviously... Oh, it's not tin gear. It's Invar. Click that little tiny piece. There we go. And so yeah, this is fairly easy recipe, but it just needs a lot of Invar. Invar, come here. Oh, come to Grok. There we go. So, Invar swords, Invar axes, everything else has been fairly simply made. So there is the slaughterhouse. And if I place that down... So, okay, so the grinding spot goes away from me when I place it down. It has... There's the meat and there's the slime sections. It needs some bits to process. I've got my Tesseract here. I've got some tanks to hold the stuff, so let's break that and let's go downstairs. But to go downstairs, we got to jump to another dimension, to the portal hub. Off we go. And I do kind of like how this works, and it's been nice. All right, so let's go down here to... It says new mob farm. I should change that because it's not really technically a new mob farm. Why are you not being... Oh, dimension jumping can cause some lag of issues. All right, so if I break you, thank you, and then I place you, and then I can put my Tesseract on top, doink, and oh, it's already got power because this is set to send receive, which is fine. So all right, so there's plenty of power, and I don't know if it's actually consuming power per tick, or it doesn't do anything until it actually ticks. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to break you, and I'm going to break you, and I'm going to put down... Let's get rid of these things. Put those on the bar. Let's put down a pressure conduit and a tank above. And see, now they're blocked in there. I guess the little teeny tiny slimes might be able to come out through there, but I don't think so. All right, I need to adjust you so you extract. And I don't know which one is going to be the pink slime and which one is going to be the liquid meat. This, in later versions, it shows you the size. You can toggle that, but in this pack it doesn't show. And I don't have any way of... Oh, let's turn off this light. I don't have a way of changing that. So let's see how this works. All right. You're there. Are you gonna get grind up? Oh, there he went. There he went. Okay. So yeah, it got rid of those two guys. A little bit slower, I would say, than the diamond spikes. They killed them much faster. Okay, it's keeping up with these, which is good. Nothing here. And we've got here we've got over a bucket of liquid meat from these guys, including the skeletons. They provide liquid meat. This does 0 items. Hey, that's liquid meat. No. All right, that's a problem. I need to set these up. Do these have filters? These ones do not have filters. Okay, I'm gonna have to change that. I'm gonna have to make the top tier ender fluid conduits because I can filter. But in the meantime, these can kill, and this is going to hold 2 millibuckets. That's not a lot, but I haven't gotten any pink slime yet, so it's really rare. Okay, this I don't get. I've got a bunch of pink slime now. The meat is full, but why are they not going into these tanks? They should have plenty space, and they're set to extract. Oh, they have this weird thing where they will also reinsert from here because by default they go in and out. Although the extract should be not working. I don't get it. I don't get it. There's something strange going in here. So I'm gonna break you, and if I put you, all right, let's turn off the fans. Stop it. It makes it hard for me. All right, so if I put this here, then I should be able to extract from here. And let's turn on that. And that should push all the meat got pushed into here, and that got cleared out. So all the meat's here. Why are you not extracting? It really should. Let's come in here, switch this around, insert, disable, in, out, extract again. That should pull out. Well, I'm going to go ahead and grab a bucket because I want to, if I break you, so your meat. I went ahead and made some of these ender fluid conduit, and they're not as hard as I thought they would be. Reinforced servos, hardened flux ducts. I had all the bits at hand, so let's go ahead and put you in place. This can do multiple, and here's the filter. I'm going to, on this point, I'm going to whitelist the meat, so it should extract, and it should pull out all the meat. There it goes. All the meat got shoved into here. So let's break that and break that. And then this goes here, and that one goes here. Oh, and it automatically put the pink slime in, which I don't know why, because the extract is set to false, but I'm going to set this to blacklist the meat. I don't want meat to go into here. I only want the pink slime. So if I set this to extract only and turn that on, this now should stay completely empty. Let's put the meat back away. All right, so now this will set up. Yeah, it's so much easier having it where you can say, you get this and you get that. And the newer versions of the Mine Factory Reloaded, when you click in here, you can actually tell which sides it'll output the meat and the pink slime, which is a better deal. But this means I can now turn this stuff back on. Let's move that off of the bar. Let's get the mobs going again, because I need at least half again as much pink slime, at least to get one slime to appear. And we'll see. It's going to take a while, but that's okay. Can you believe it? I have 9 of these begonias here. And that means they can process through my excess drones much faster. Let me back out of the way. Yep, it's working really nicely. I just dumped like 8 stacks of drones. And because they're the top tier, they take so many to breed, they produce the most amount of mana of the bees I have so far. And other good news, I have 3 of these turning, and of course they don't stack, these turning, iron turning blanks, because I need to sit there and make the turning table. Do I have a turning table? I do have a turning table here. Cool. And I need a lathing tool, and I need to put the finished bits here. And because we've got people trying to sleep, I will help, because we got a bunch of people on the server. There we go. Let's help a little bit. Yeah, some discussion about why the Narslimus aren't working to kill the naturally spawning slimes. The answer is we don't know why they're not. Let's take this turning table, and I'm going to stick it right there. Are you? Huh. Okay. It looks like I need one of these, and that's a 4. Right click, left click. Okay. Let's put in a lathing tool. Okay. And I don't know if I actually need some of this tiny piles of iron dust. Let's shift click it. Nope, that's something that comes out. Okay, so I need... How do I tell this? Okay, that... I want this to go down 1. So if I left click, nothing's happening here. Do you have power? I don't think this is electrically charged. Okay, that's why. Let me look at the thing. It said it needed a specific kinetic thingy to work. Okay, so I'm gonna uh-oh. Oh, good. I got those bits back. All of a sudden I was going... Okay, a few swear thoughts here. I really dislike the way IC2 just destroys machines when you pick them. Okay, I need to get the kinetic to make that work. All right, I'm gonna make another one of these stupid turning tables and add a lever to this, and that makes the manual kinetic generator. Okay, this needs to output 2 options. It's either going to output that away, and I don't see it, so I'm assuming that's the case. Let's put in a blank. Let's put in a lathing tool. Can I... If I right-click you, stuff went... Okay, so that's doing stuff. But, oh, can I... How the frickin' do I... I'm right-clicking, left-clicking... Here, let's pull this out. And assume 1 here, 2 here, 3, 3, and let's assume that's now programmed in. So if I just right click this thing, it's doing work, and I can see the bar on the left is it's lathing stuff. I have no idea how efficiently, how long it's taking. If it fails, if I stop part way. All right, I'm going to take a look. It doesn't look like it's doing anything. I really like it when the mod has internal information that says how to do things, and the buttons and whatnot seem to actually make it sense. Like if you've got different sizes, you should be able to have like up and down arrows, or maybe numbers that you could set it to. I don't know, that just all sounds like crazy stuff to me. And this doesn't seem to be doing diddly at this point. All right, yeah, no, I'm just gonna kind of right click here for a while and see if it does anything. It's a good thing I'm not bitter about making stupid things that you have to do for barf and ding dong. All right, so here's the electric kinetic generator, and I'm going to hope that if I put it that away, it's pointing. Nope, it's the exact wrong direction. So having learned sort of that you don't pick these things up, I'm going to pick it up like this and put it down that way, and it should go unless it just automatically points this way, which it should. This should be generating. Yeah, it looks like it's generating. Oh, it needs something on the inside. Let me take a quick look at my page, the wiki page, one electric motor to work. That's what it needs. All right. Well, let's go ahead and redo that. And yeah, I wish this thing would allow me to maximize screen. There we go. That would be so much handier. Let's see. I need more copper. That's enough for one. Let's do 3 of those, 1 of you. And we'll start that extruding. We'll come back over here. And we'll surround that without missing. And I need some irons. I believe I need 3 iron. And, wrong one side, over this side. Yeah, did you notice I made a bunch more of these Steve... Steve's Workshop work tables, but they have no name. It says at the top, unnamed block. So I'll call them work tables. They're just handy to have lots and lots of crafting spots available. I do like that. Let's go back to rolling. We'll let that roll there. Grab some more copper here. Let's see. I don't need... Let's put 1 aside. Surround you like that. All right, and that... Oh, come on, click in the right spots. As you can tell, I'm having all sorts of issues today. All right, let's flatten the tin once more from a... This is the tin plate. So if you roll it some more, you get these funky... What are these, casings that are coming out? Yep. And I've got them set up so it just automatically outputs them. It makes life a little bit easier to do. Whoops, wrong side. This one. All right, so now I have an electric motor. I could put in more, but frankly, I don't care. So that looks like it's doing it. So now, if I click these... Hot diggity dog! Yeah, grumble, grumble, complain. So those are 2 2s, a 3, and a 4. That should be what I need, and so if I pull that out, I can. All right, so let's put in the next one. So that's 4, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That should be the magic sauce. 4, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, and oh, we didn't need to make a... Oh, put that away. We didn't need to make a second lathing tool. It had enough durability for that. So now the question is, how do I know that I needed that one? Because if I look this, go back to my mining laser, look at this guy, and it tells me 4, 3, 2, 2, 2. That's how I figured out the magic sauce on that. So if I put one here, let's put the others in this spot, because I like that this will autofill. I just said, I like how that this autofills. Dang it, go in there, you. All right, so there's 3 of those. I only need 1 for the Ender Quarry. But, you know, there, good. What else could we use these mining lasers for? Well, I could use the Builder's Quarry, which, yay. But there's also this, the pattern storage, which is for a later item. I believe it's, no, that one right there. So I need another pair of those. So I said, okay, why make 1 when you can make 3 for 3 times the price? So that's what I'm doing. All right, so now I just have 3 parts left for this. Yippee! Let's go take a look downstairs and see what's happening with my pink slime. I have no idea. I've ignored it completely while I've been up here, and it's, you know, I don't even know how long it's been, how many hours I've been monkeying around doing other stuff, chatting with people, going eating some food. Nikujaga is yummy. Oh, I've got 11. No. This says I have 114 buckets. Okay, I'm turning this off because I think I have all the pink slime I need. My meat is fully full. It's fully full. Let's grab 4 buckets. Yes, I have 100 and... I have stupid high numbers of pink slime. Well, okay. Let's give this a go and see how this works. I can put my bits away, and let's just go out here to some spot. And if I put down a bucket of pink slime, at some point, this should turn into an actual pink slime, at which point I can then kill him. How long this takes, I have no idea. It's not been a full 7 years since I've done this, but it's been many. And this is the part where I think it happens. I think if I'm going to do this, I'm going to sit there and make a few more. I don't know if they mess with each other, if they have, if they connect. Oh, there was one. Hi there, you. I got one. Oh. And one guy gave me a bunch. All right, let's put this. So yeah, I have definitely enough slime to get me my 9 slime balls, which is very good. Will this one give me 4? Probably not, but we'll find out. So I could pour out a few more here. I think those pink crystals is the only thing I need slime balls for. I need one more. Well, of course we do. Let's do that. All right, so if I look at the uses for, okay, it can be used as slime, which I'm not going to use it as slime. It's way too freaking expensive. What about the shapeless? Okay. Oh, again, those are slime, but the peak slime block, the only usage for it, smelt it. Yeah, pretty much smelt it down into this, and this has the, oh, I can make a pink slime handle. And that's a really good handle modifier and really huge durability. You know, if you're making a brand new weapon, that's the way to go for a handle. That's really the way to go. But the only real usage is to make the little laser drill precharger. That's pretty much it. I do want to make some of these, and I think that I need 4 of these laser drill prechargers all focused into the laser drill itself that points down. So that means I would need a bunch more of the pink slime, but I've got plenty of that. All right, I'm actually going to get a few more buckets just to make sure that I have sufficient. Because I can always store the extra pink. You know, it's not like that. Wow, falling into the void. Am I... All right, there we go. It finally caught up. That's always disconcerting when that happens. Oh no, I want to get... might as well pour out all 4. Because I can. And why not? I don't know if they only dry out and turn into pink slimes during the day, but we will find out. There we go. And at this point, I just need to wait. Oh, 2 of them converted. So yay. Oh, there's 3rd guy. And there's 13. So hurry up. Come on. Thank you. All right. Almost 2 slime crystals worth. Yay! Okay, so I can do that, and let me do another thing while I still am recording. I'm going to go. I got a little bit of lag, it seems here. There we go. So one of the other things that I'm going to need for some of the other construction bits that I'm going to make, I'm going to need to make some construction foam. In fact, let me make 16 of these and a sprayer, and I'm gonna need some water, and I don't know how much, so let's go ahead and make that. Now canning, oh okay, so here I need to... I'm not canning. I want to drain from cell into tank. Yeah, I'm going to drain water into... okay, let's pull that out real quick. Let's see if I can enrich... Because if I put this foam here and some water, will that make the funky foam for me here? Looks like no. All right, so we'll pull that out. Let's change that to drain cell to tank. So this will, I'm gonna pump in all 4 of my buckets since let's just do 1 just for speed's sake. So there's 1 bit of water. I'm gonna switch tanks. So that's on the left. And I want to enrich. So here's where I'm gonna do the water plus that. Yeah, it wants the water from here, which I don't understand why it shows that up here, because this acts like it's possible too. And there's my construction foam. If I put 1 more here, to me, that looks like it says I can take water from the internal tank or water from the external bucket and convert it into foam. Okay, to me, that looks like that should work. So I'm going to pull that out. Let's reverse the tanks. And at this point, I want to drain fill cell from tank. If I shift click in the sprayer, this should combine the sprayer plus the foam. I guess this is saying it needs something that's empty and not filled. Okay. It's got a 1,000 millibuckets. Okay, so it's got the foam in there. Let's move this. As again, you can tell it's been a long time since I've done this. And let's go out into here. And I'm going to set up some of this, these scaffolds. Oh, there's a light there. And I'm going to spray these with my foam. And, oh, there we go. Nice, even amount. If I spray this guy right there, that did a bunch. How much is left? That was the entire container right there. It did 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that will work. Time to, oh, and I was planning on only doing 16, but you can see that I changed my mind at the last and made 32. So I don't have sufficient sand on top of me, but as soon as I hit it with the sand, it forces that to dry. I could have just waited over time and it would also dry into this reinforced stone, but I was feeling lazy and I didn't want to do that. So now I've got reinforced stone. Well, once I do that process, I think 2 more times with water, and then spray and reverse and all the rest of that stuff. I shift click you in there. Okay. All right. Easy stuff. This is so easy. All right, a little preparation work done later, and let's see what we can do. So just missing these 3 pieces. I did harvest all the reinforced stone. That they are obsidian-like in that they're really slow and hard to break. I ended up making enough for 5 of the pink slime crystals, because I figure if I'm going with the laser route for getting resources, I'm going to need 4. So why not? They were easy to make. And then this laser I've got the choice of either making the glowstone illuminator, which I take glowstone and shove that into an illuminator frame, which is some, hardened or fused quartz. I tend to go fused quartz, a little bit of signalum, or I could make the light from Ender IO, and that's just any glass, 1 glowstone, 2 iron. Well, that's so much cheaper, and that's the exact same thing. So that's what I'm going with. So much. Let's take a look again at this. What am I missing? Oh, I need the double octet. Okay, so I need those. That's what I missed. Yeah, I would rather make these than go through making that. So I'll do that off screen. I've got the bits. I'll just do that. However, the next thing is to make this. And there's some trickery involved in that. So I've got the little power unit, and we'll stick that there, and that'll make the mining drill. And then what I need for the rest of this, in the center of this, is the computer and this little guy, logic processor. That needs the inscriber, which needs the pure Certus crystal. Well, for that, you've got to take a Certus quartz seed, which you grind up Certus quartz, and combine it with sand and throw it into a puddle of water, and after a long time it should make you the pure one. Well, let's see if it has. Over here I dumped in a bunch of all three types. And are they done? They are all done. Oh goody. And I'm glad to see this pure flux worked, because to make the regular flux you need charged Certus and quartz and redstone, one of each, and you throw it in the water and it converts into two of the flux crystals. Well, like a dummy, I took most of my charged Certus, and it was like 18. I don't have much, and I went ahead and dumped the three types in here, and then I backed up real quickly so they would have time to convert. No, it's almost instantaneous. So I walked away and left, and that decayed and disappeared. So I had enough to make like a few more. Yeah, I'm super duper smart. Let's get through here. So over here, I need to go ahead and put that right there, and that should give me an inscriber. Cool beans. And I'm going to slap that right here. Inscribers can use any type of power, which is really good. However, I need some plates, and I've looted a bunch of them. Oh, come on. I want to get... Oh, give me you. I was mousing over these, and it's just not working. It's annoying when you're used to something like that, and it's not working. Okay, so there. I've got those. And I need to stomp one of these silicon with this press, the inscriber silicon press. And I like that it actually says which one it's doing. These guys don't say that, which is a pain to remember. This guy, the calculation press, I think that is the gold. Nope. I think that's sort of... what about engineering? Nope. What about logic? There we go. Of course, it's the last one you try, because that's how it always works, don't you know? All right, let's pull you off. And then you go in there, and you go in there. And this should give me the little bits that I need. Logic processor. Let's combine that. Wait, wrong place. I was building it over here. Let's put that right there. Nope, 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 nope. Over here, stop clicking the wrong places. There we go. This gives me the computer, which goes here, and this is the mining well. So back to here. Mining well, I think, is on the bottom. It is. So now we're down to 2 pieces. Okay, I'll go ahead and make the octatic, not the octatic, I need the double. So if I need 2 of the doubles, then I need 4 of the basics, which means I'm going to need 8 of these. And I'm going to need 4 of these. And I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. And let's make those. All right, so you go there, and then half of you goes there. And why am I building it on this of the tables? I don't know, but I am. All right, so there's the 4 basics that I needed. I will put this here. I was going to put it here, so I had that. I need to get these, 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. And then the next one up, I believe, is the blazing. All right, so blazing there, energetic there, there, and there's my 2 doubles. I think it's much easier to do this. That's my guess. I'm going to put that on here. The laser drill goes in the center. So all I need to make now is the MFSU. There's an advanced circuit. These need 2 more, so that's 6, that's 12, that's 13 advanced circuits. Advanced machine doesn't need more. The MFE doesn't need more. So I need to make 13 of these advanced, and 6 of these Lapatronic, and each one of these Lapatronic needs to make an energy crystal inside. This needs another 4. This doesn't. Okay, so that's 12 of those, and if I have mathed it right, then that's 12 of the diamonds. Let's do this. I missed. I never miss. There's, oh, I think I need 12 because I need 6, another 4. Nope, that's 10. So I mathed it right. All right, let's go like that. And there's those. And then this I can shove into here and let that start compressing them. Unfortunately, it only does 1 at a time because I moved this over. All right, I'm going to proceed doing the rest of that stuff. I tell you what, I am bound and determined to get the Ender Quarry by the end of this episode, and I'm already running quite long, but that's okay because the last time I did this, 7 years ago, it took multiple episodes because I didn't realize I was blocked, and I think it was the pink slime. Nope, not going to make that same mistake this time. But I've been doing a few things over here. What I've done is gone ahead and made a bunch of these crystals, made a whole bunch of these crystals. So that's the MFE, which I believe goes there. And then this is just another one of those advanced machine frames, which gives me the MFSU. Say that 5 times really fast. And that's my last block, and that gives me the freaking Ender Quarry. Now, by itself, you can use this. I believe you need fences. You sit there and you set up whatever sized whatever you want to do with fences. And I don't know if it doesn't care what type of wooden fences they are, but I would rather use these, the Ender markers, which is a fairly simple little bit. Let's go run upstairs. Did I actually pick that? Yes, I did pick it up. Let's go up here, grab that, and make the last of these, because you need 3. 3 will give you the bounding box of whatever it is, and I believe you need to put this quarry somewhere touching one of these markers. It's been a while since I've used the Ender Quarry. Now, one of the things I want is to make the Ender Quarry Silk Touch upgrade, which I cannot find. Now, one of the things I can do, yeah, it doesn't show up in JEI at all. Ender, I think it's Ender if I can type Ender Infused Obsidian is what it needs. And I've hit U on this to see the recipes. I've got Ender this, Ender Core, the Diamond Etched, what's it? It's not here. It's not here either. I'm just, oh, no, that's where it is. I need to make the Ender Quarry upgrade base. That's why I'm not finding it. Okay, so if I use this, then I should be able to, here we go. This is the golden pickaxe. Okay, so I need to go one step further. Now I can save that. Hot diggity, took me a while to figure that out. But I can be learned or taught or something. I need to get the Ender Infused. There's 5 of them. I only need 4. And if I look back at this, I just need burnt quartz. That's what I need. Aha, let's do a mad scramble. I was going to say it just needed a regular piece. Oh, I need 1 more. But nope. Make one of these. Move, mouse. I'm going to have to upgrade my mouse or my mouse pad. One of those 2. I want to burn this. Let's just go ahead and burn it there. And wait for it to come out. Oh, I got a couple more of these intricate. Yes, I just wanted to toss them away. It's part of the make lots. So I went ahead and decided to make a whole bunch more of these redstone chipsets because I burned through like 2.5 stacks. So I said, let's make more. Likewise, I had my 1 iron chipset. I said, make more. I used up all my intricate circuit boards. Make more. And hey, it's been done what it needed to do. Let's go up here. You go in the center, and then these guys go around the side like that. And that will give me the upgrade base, because I really want Silk Touch on my quarry. That way I get everything in its raw form, and then I can process it how I want. Do I want to fortune it and do all that extra work? Yes. That's my choice. Over here, yeah, see, it's just the Ender infused obsidian. Nope, nope, nope. I need the base. However, I can't just use a regular golden pickaxe. I have to use a golden pickaxe that has Silk Touch on it. Well, I happen to have a diamond pickaxe that has Silk Touch, and I don't have any other books. However, I am going to grab this auto disenchanter that I just made, because I was going, I'd like to be able to strip these things off if I... Oh, give me them books. If I toss this in place and I toss in some books, there we go. So it's going to use some power to strip off the... I don't know if I want to... Anyway, getting distracted. It will strip off enchantments off of this, and I've got Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4, and Silk Touch. I might as well strip them all off. I thought I could add that to my turtle, and my turtle would have Silk Touch and Efficiency and Unbreaking, and it would just go much faster. Nope, it wanted just plain ordinary one, which is annoying. And which one did I get? Silk Touch, yay! So I could just use that right now, but I will not. I'm going to go and multiply this book so I have backups of this, because I could make a mistake. Super, super easy. But I'm at the point where I've got my quarry. I'm going to go set this up in the new mining dimension we just set up. The aroma mining dimension, for some reason, after about 6, 8, maybe 10 hours of the server running, going into that dimension just makes incredible lag on the server. And we're down to 6, 5 TPS. We have no idea. We researched, there's no entities, there's nothing in there. A quick reboot and everything's fine. But that tells me there's something broken with the dimension. And so we're going to go ahead and behind me there to the left, that's where the aroma dimension is, my portal to it. We're getting rid of that in a couple days, just because of that lag. It's way too annoying. We used RF tools to manufacture a brand new dimension, and we're going to use that from now on. If I had more time, and I really don't, this has gone way too long, I would actually go set up, I'd strip off the thing, come back, and we'd set up the quarry and getting it going. But I won't do that because it's gone too long. And I've got my Ender Quarry right here. See, Ender Quarry right there. I've got it. I've got my markers. I don't have the Silk Touch yet, but I'll have that in just a few minutes. And then I'm going to set it up and get it going. And then I'm going to have all the resources, which will make me happy. So I'm going to call it quits here, because it's been a long day and a lot of crafting, but it's been fun tech. And I haven't talked about bees at all this time, not even once. Anyway, this has been Grok the DuckFarmer here, messed around too much with the tech here on the FTOG, Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved in expert mode, having a blast and really enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.